So right now we are going to Talisman Higher. We're going to fetch a pole floater as well as a vibrator. We are pouring concrete today. How are you?
Okay, are
we need a vibrator, no? And we need a, do you guys have a pole float?
Let me check. This should be what we're looking for. Yeah, right here.
Yes, that guy. And then porta vibe as well, yeah. Sharp. For the concrete, there are guys who level the concrete, make sure that it's at the right level and that all the gaps are filled in. And then it is followed by the vibrator to make sure that it gets into all the little nooks and crannies. You want to avoid what we call honeycombing. But yeah, that's what the vibrator is for, to make sure that it's as strong as possible. And then after that, the guy with the floater is going to come and make sure that you've got a smooth finish, a level finish, according to the levels that we had said. Yeah, so basically, the steel that you see took us 3 days to tie and fix and make sure that everything is done properly. The support, the decking, it took us a week and a half to put out the scaffolding, and the shuttering. And then the service pipes, you can see they're conduit pipes. And then there are PVC pipes for plumbing. So electrical and plumbing also have to be integrated. You need to make sure that these things are put in the right place, because once you pour concrete, they are set in place. You cannot move them. So yeah, it's a long process. When you look at it at the end, you think it's something simple. But yeah, basically to get to this point, we're talking about 2 weeks worth of work. And then we're gonna let it dry and cure. And then we're gonna come back and then build the first floor after this. So as you can see, we're pouring the beams first, and the reason being is that they're very deep and we don't want the pressure of the concrete to open the shuttering at the bottom. So we pour the beam first, and then we're going to pour the rest of the slab at the same time. If you look at that end, you can see that we're also, oh that's nice, one of the foremen is showing one of our guys how to float properly. Some awesome moment over there. So yes, once the concrete is not dry, but dry enough to control the levels, we float it so that it's got a nice level finish on top. Okay, so now that you see how things are working up here, let's go to the bottom, closer to the trucks and the pump, so that I can explain to you what's going on over there. So this is the support that I was talking about. We've got the scaffolding, we've got the standards and ledges basically, and then we've got girders that are connected to the crossheads, and then we've got runners that are supporting the boards that are above. So as you go this way, you can see we've got the pump. The pump is pumping the concrete that is coming from these trucks up the chute to where we are controlling it. We've actually ordered 68 cubics of concrete today. So the person who's actually controlling the pump is the person who's up there. He's going to tell the people. He just told them now. Actually, I don't know if you heard that they should pour the concrete. He controls and tells them to pour the concrete at what speed, and then he also controls the movement of that of the chute. Just confirming how much concrete has come and how much concrete still needs to come. It's important to monitor so that you know if you're going to be short, you order a little bit more concrete in time, or if you're going to be too much, you stop the last truck before it has too much. Okay, so for a concrete pour today was quite successful, but yeah, the quantities were correct. Nothing gave. So now what we're going to do is that we're going to cure it and let it dry for the next 21 days. And then from then on, we can then load it and start building the first floor of this house. Like I mentioned before, now we're going to go to the next site. This one is a bit further along. It's the Casa Acacia project. So this project, we're busy with the finishes. So we're just going to go see how the tellers are doing, how the carpentry is going, and how the landscaping of the home is going. Okay, so we are arriving at the new site. Let me slow down for you guys to see. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. We did a tour of a site visit. If you guys go to our Instagram page, you'll see we've got a lot more updates over there about the progress of this house. What's up? Good, good. So when they come down the stairs, they're gonna start here. Yeah, but the stairs. Lochana gagagan. Moni steps in. Jajingamuka. Or 2 days. Mamuta. Hey. Oh, okay. Okay. Hey. Hey. Oh, okay. So it looks like the tilers are good. The cupboard guys, this is the guy I want to talk to. This is the wrong color.
No, it's not.
This is latte.
Yeah. And it should have been
Storm. This, remember we said Storm Island?
front and
Yeah, Island Storm, latte.
Okay.
So this guy's the wrong color.
Oh shit. I made it latte because if you stand here and you look towards that side, you see latte all.
Yes, but you see, that's why we wanted the contrast. We wanted it to stand alone.
If you stand on this side, you see storm grey with the storm grey there and the storm grey that side.
No. So the idea is that the island is going to be a standalone. It's going to be basically like the centerpiece where it's contrasting the rest of the kitchen. So this guy was supposed to be storm grey. Remember, that's why we were talking about the storm grey slats possibly that were the same color. Yeah. Yeah.
You said you don't know if you want to go for 1 meter or 1.2.
So
If you go for less than a meter, less than 1.2, okay? If you take 1.2 is there, you've got a 300 overhang.
this is what I want. You see this? This is what I
If you
want.
want to reduce that to a 1.1 or a 1 meter, you're going to have a problem is where your oven is going to sit. Let's say that's the oven there.
The stove.
The stove
Yeah.
is. Then you're going to have less space there
Yeah.
for somebody to actually
Sit on,
eat.
yeah.
So, yeah. Keep
Yeah.
it at a
No, I
1.2.
think this is
Gives
fine.
you sufficient space
Yeah.
for somebody to sit and eat or prepare food or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think if you stay on a 1.2, yeah, then we'll be good.
Okay. Once we choose a tile, I'll know for sure what color or stone we're going to do. But I think what we're going to end up probably going for white everywhere. But I just want to see that tile we choose will determine whether or not we can go risky here.
Plain white, or you're going for that sparkle?
It depends on the tile. So if the tile is creamy, we can't go for a pure white. It's just not going to work. They're going to be fighting each other. If the tile is white, then we can go for a white. But we're likely going to go for a white that's a bit off-white, and we'll see this. You know the ones that have the sparkly things inside.
Looks like it's got
Yeah. Some of them have like a grain that's like black. That's nice if we have black handles. If we go for silver handles, then we'll go for the ones that have like the spikes. These all depend on what we're going to choose. Yeah. All right, no, it's fine. I need to bounce. I need to go. All right, no, it's fine. Okay, guys, so I think that wraps up our vlog for the day. As soon as I'm done editing it, I'll upload it, and I'll keep you guys up to date with the progress of these projects. Cheers.